welcome to the Spiritual Counseling TV network. My name is Christy Ramirez and I'm your soul coach, and welcome to your daily morning spiritual guidance for today on Monday, June 20th, 2022. So this is a free daily for the first day of the week. Always, if you want access to all the dailies for this week, make sure that you join my Spiritual Counseling TV network at christyramirez.com/TV. And there are 2 level tiers, so that if you just want access to these dailies and not the other exclusive content like my other shows, psychology-based therapy sessions, women's content, mindset talks, then you pay less if you just want access to these series. And of course, you also get access to your weekly spiritual guidance, which I actually just finished filming. And there's so much important guidance that goes into that specific video because it's all intuitive and it's the first thing that comes out today in the series, so it's always the most important. So you definitely don't want to miss out on that very important piece of information. No more than 15 to 20 minutes long, and it is like the first part also to the extended weekly spiritual guidance that I do for free later this evening live on my Instagram. Check it out. Follow my page at Christy Ramirez_soul coaching. Alright, so let's get started for today's Monday's energy. So today is officially the last day of spring, and tomorrow we're entering summer season, summer solstice. So this is about tying loose ends today with anything that we've started in spring. These can be definitely more related to projects. Maybe it's something personal for you, but this is definitely preparing for this new cycle this summer. And I do feel like we're ending spring because of all the work on these projects energy that we put into this and poured our heart all out on, right? On these beautiful projects that we are passionate about. It's almost left us drained during the end of the season. These past couple weeks, I do feel strongly that we've been experiencing a very low. And it's just been energetic. It's just been because like after you finish a project, it's like you fall off that high and then you're at that low, right? And it's almost like then you just like need to recover so much that you're just like very drained, very exhausted, and we've been just recovering from that. And I feel that this week with this Monday, we are starting to find and reflect on ways that we can build our mojo back up, build our energy back up, because it's summer. It's time to now shine. It's time to have fun, to have adventures, and definitely smile and laugh more. So whatever makes you smile, whoever makes you smile, spend time more around that person, around that community, that place. Community is going to be very important during summer, so that we can again feel loved, feel like we have support, feel not alone, right? Because I do feel like spring has been a little bit lonely for some of you out there, because a lot of these projects have been solitary, at least on my end. But not for everybody, right? But there are things that now we're being guided to shift gears starting this Monday and start a new chapter, which is the summer. And summer, I do feel, is the happiest seasons of all the year, right? Because after summer, when we enter fall, I feel like fall is the most like intellectual season because it is when school starts. I also start my School of Light. And then when winter comes, it's after the holidays specifically, because the beginning of winter is very exciting because of the holidays. But after the holidays, when we enter, like even after the New Year's, it's almost like it gets very even cold, and it's like this hibernation, but it's also like this depression in a way. So as we were entering spring, these projects have been giving us this passion again for life, helping us to find reasons of why we love our life, right? Staying creative is the most magical way of finding that zest for life again. And I do feel like our creativity has done that job. But I do feel that as we have completed certain projects, or maybe we're like done with those projects, or we've done enough of that, right? It's almost like then it gets boring or monotonous, or like it loses that excitement. So now this summer with this Monday, we are being revealed ways that we can bring this back with new projects, new things coming up, right? And I will be bringing a lot of new things as well to soul coaching, but more specifically to my health and wellness brand, especially this summer. This summer, I'm actually going to be hosting a lot of more, maybe even events, lecture talks, but I'm going to be also giving a lot of lifestyle tips, because that's also what I do, right? I'm a health and wellness coach, but I'm also a lifestyle expert. And I think that I maybe have not done enough of that. So I'm going to show more about my lifestyle, tips for your lifestyle, to increase overall happiness, joy, and well-being, right? Because well-being is just more than health. It's also how we feel inside emotionally, our happiness, our joy. And that's, I feel like, what this week's bringing up, right? Ways that maybe areas in our life where we feel that maybe we're lacking some joy, or maybe we could be more happy, right? Maybe we're not as happy as we thought. How can we bring in more happiness? How can we bring in more love again into our lives? And I do feel like self-love is a huge component, but I do feel that all of this spring we've been giving ourselves a lot of self-love, even since like last year, and I feel like that's what I've been doing personally. So we're well, experts at this already, how to give ourselves self-love. And this is a time of self-love, but it's also about expanding maybe with community as well, and bringing our health and wellness practices in like different ways. So a lot of new ideas are going to come up, a lot of just, you're going to have to be creative with how you can shift your life around and create also this balance while still getting things done, priorities, and your to-do list this summer, right? Like many of you maybe have summer school to go to, right? Maybe you have certain projects that are time sensitive, or you have a lot of work to do, but you can still have fun amidst that work, right? And make time for it. And this might be because of all the excitement this summer that maybe we're gonna even need less sleep, because I feel like we've been sleeping way more than enough, right? And when you tend to oversleep, that also means that maybe you're not loving so much your life in the waking life, right? So that's a reflection today. So that is the energy for today I'm feeling on Monday. So let's get into our oracle reading with these cards that I designed myself. So this is something that you will not find anywhere else, and they are wonderfully made, angelically guided and channeled, and they were channeled also at the beginning of when I created Soul Coaching, when I started this business in 2019 of August. So this August, which is actually just a little over a month away, is actually going to be my 3-year anniversary for Soul Coaching. So that's something definitely that I'm looking forward to. And of course, it's still summer, so it's summer season that we are, think about it. Summer season is what birthed this business. So we're birthing something very important, and it might be something even legendary. It might be something even outside of what you're doing right now, outside of your scope of maybe what you thought could be real, but it's so real, and it could definitely be something real, definitely something possible. So we're definitely being guided to like expand our empire, think outside the box, and know that whatever ideas and inspirations we are receiving, they are divinely guided, and they are being guided right now so that we can take action now, even if it's like behind the scenes, even if it's still like rough drafts, sketches, because eventually when it is time, it will come to fruition. We'll get the big picture, we'll get the entire picture, right? So this is a very powerful week, and again, more than anything, a very powerful Monday. And our message, our archangel who wants to show up for us for support and for extra healing is actually Archangel Uriel. Beautiful angel. He is the archangel of wisdom. So we are receiving a lot of wisdom today on Monday. It's a deep reflection day. And as I can reveal to you, I'm actually sitting here on Tuesday, and the reason why I'm speaking for Monday is because whatever day of the week that you listen to these videos, they almost are timeless in a way. So if you ever do like maybe miss a video when you are a member, if you watch it the next day, it might be even more of a perfect message for you, because remember, everybody is running on different timelines at a different level. So just trust the time when you're being guided to watch these videos. And that's what I was doing a lot actually yesterday. It was a lot of reflection more than anything, and even as to where I'm going with my business, with my brand, and everything else in my personal life. So it was a lot of reflection going on. So we have the Archangel Uriel, Archangel of Wisdom. Thank you for shining the light of truth amidst the darkness and fog of confusion. Thank you for helping me to see with clarity, which is what we are needing, through the veils of illusion. Thank you for illuminating me with your one-of-a-kind wisdom. Love, your divine child. So definitely we are being illuminated with the truth. Anything that's been in confusion is going to be clarified. And now let us move on to our daily affirmation for today on Monday. For manifesting the life of our dreams, a life that we are going to love. We're going to fall in love with ourselves, And we're not going to be, reminiscing about the past. We're not going to be crying over something that maybe hasn't yet happened. And we're just going to trust. I am a queen, so we're definitely needing to know our worth today and acting accordingly, right? Making decisions, making our self-respect known with anybody new that we meet. And I am in sacred union with my creator, with myself, and with my divine mate. So we are definitely attracting this as part of this new chapter in our lives starting this summer. And I guess we got 3 affirmations today. So we have, I know that life is beautiful. So this is where we need to stay positive and see life through the most beautiful eyes as a blessing in disguise. Any rejections from the past have been protection, redirections as well towards something better. So I choose to see life in its most graceful way. I choose to see the positive aspects in all situations. Everything is a blessing in disguise. I am able to interpret all situations with love, seeing the bigger picture in whatever way that means, and I can see all the lessons in all situations as well, and move forward with wisdom, right? Never look back to the past, only look forward to the future with more wisdom from the lessons from the past that you learned, right? And then finally, let us get some spiritual guidance from source, from God himself. For today on Monday. And I do think that, of course, now that we're entering summer, start to make time in your day for going out in nature, right? Summer is the nature season, you can say. Spending maybe time near the ocean, taking walks in trees, in the garden, in a forest. Summer things, right? So I guess forest is not so much summer, but maybe like at the ocean and at a garden, right? That's exactly what I love to do every summer. And do the universe a favor and reveal your magic. So again, yeah, we're finding ways to reveal our gifts, our skills in the most creative way possible. And decide to be good, to still show up for your mission. We are coming up with new ways of doing everything with more of this magic touch, right? So that we can move forward and also reach people, more people, in the most subtle and gentle way. Have an amazing and beautiful Monday. And if you want access to the rest of the dailies for this week, make sure that you join the Spiritual Counseling TV Network at christeramirez.com/TV and check out a few more extra samples there. And I'll see you all next week. And also check out the weekly extended spiritual guidance on my Instagram live stream. Namaste.